New York City should not have tens of thousands of empty apartments. Not when over 150,000 people are homeless and there are tens of thousands of people using the city shelters every night. And on top of that, you have more than half of working class New Yorkers spending more than 50% of their monthly income on rent, meaning that they are significantly rent burdened and they are probably struggling to meet their other necessities. And as you can imagine, that on top of the fact that finding apartments is extremely hard, especially ones that are below the median rent, which in some boroughs like Queens and Brooklyn can be as high as $3,500 a month. But a lot of this information isn't new to us New Yorkers because we've been keeping up with the fact that we're in a housing crisis and things are not getting better. Now, with all that said, why is it that New York City has tens of thousands of vacant apartments that are rent stabilized and affordable? Now, the apartments that we're talking about that are vacant are not just your everyday real estate apartments that go on the market and are waiting to be sold. No, these apartments are rent stabilized apartments that are vacant, and there's tens of thousands of them empty. Now, the city has over 1 million of these apartments, and they're supposed to provide an affordable rent to many of the New Yorkers that need it. And so people apply to this program. When they're accepted, they're able to live in an apartment that's rent stabilized. So the rent is only allowed to go up a certain amount every year, perhaps 7 to 8%. And so for a lot of people, they end up paying maybe $2,000 or $2,500 for an apartment in a building where most people are maybe paying double that. So with that said, rent-stabilized apartments are very important to the city, and without them, many people would be priced out of their own homes and priced out of many neighborhoods. But if these apartments are so important, why is it that the city has tens of thousands of them vacant? And why is it that at one point, almost 90,000 of these apartments were empty?